What's going on, everybody? How's everybody been doing on this beautiful and lovely day? Whew. Sorry, I had went live late, 5:18. Oh wow. So I ain't gonna be up on this thing long, just doing just probably 30, 40 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, maybe an hour. It depends. So mm, 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 mm. Oh, why is this on the floor? Why is this thing on these damn kids? Hey, Leilani, how are you? How you been doing? Yep. High school fun, very hilarious. Because Lord, I know I could talk about some stuff when I was in high school. Oh Lord. Yeah, so what's new with you today? Well, I have fun on DC and Lisa. Lisa is off the chain. I actually fell asleep when I turned the fan on. I started laughing, but I'm like, oh Lord, no. Mm, I'm good cooking dinner. Ooh, and you? I'm doing good. Ooh, I'm coming over for din. I know you be cooking up some stuff. Yep, just waiting. I know I went late, so I was not going to go live, but I said, oh, I think I better just try to work on keeping my watch time hours up. Hey, you ever heard of banana milk? This is literally banana milk. I've been sipping on it. It's pretty good though. It's just weird. It's got a, I don't know what my friend them found this at, but I don't know. It's all right. I ain't too crazy about it. It's got like a slight thickness to it. Let's see. Burgers and fries. When the last time did I have a burger and fries? I don't know. Yeah, burgers and fries. That sounds really good right now. You said nope. Yeah, it's actually literally yellow. If I, that's why I said if I keep shaking it, it might taste better. But more and more I keep, yeah, I don't like the aftertaste of it. Hey, B Town, how are you? Hey, so thankful, how are you? That's what I have also. Oh, fries and burger. Oh, Leilani be coming up with some good stuff. But I'm like, oh, when the last time did I actually have burgers and fries? Hey, Valerie, how are you? Let me see. Yeah, this is actually banana milk. I think matter of fact, his mom makes it. And he asked me, "Do you really want to try?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Is it actually yellow?" He said, "Yeah, it's definitely yellow." But I said, "Yeah, let me try some of that." Yeah, and I'm drinking on it. I'm like, I don't know. I think the rest of it gonna go in the toilet. Yeah. Say I'm good. I'm good. And you, I'm doing wonderful. I can't complain. You know, I'm going ahead and get this started. You ever be in high school where you could be in classes and you want to mess with the teacher and stuff like that. See, I was the class clown. I like to have fun, but I like to do my homework and get good grades. You know them little um what you want, what I want to call them, little stick pins, them little silver stick pins. And my buddy said, man, hey man, I don't like this teacher. I said, I like him. He kind of ironic, but this teacher liked to talk about people's mamas and daddies. He liked to crack the dozens. So he was up there writing on the chalkboard. We were cats sitting there throwing pins at him. Cause we sitting up, it's like the little things goes up so we could just throw at him. And every time we throw and it hit him, he do like this. But he never turns around. But he did turn around though. We used to mess him up. I like we'll get tired of him. Yeah, them push pins. That's it. Thank you, B Town. I'm good. Yep. I mean, I used to have so much fun with him. And then we did several teachers like that. I mean, with stick pins and I never forget we glued this one teacher to the seat. We didn't want her to get up because she used to be so mean. Yeah, I need to sit down. That's all. I'm like, what the hell did she just say? Well, we glue her to the chair. We got some super glue and we kept pouring it in there. First, we lined it around where she might be sitting at. We just didn't hope she didn't lay her hands in it because she would have known. But I'm like, she's sitting in it. She's sitting in it. She's sitting in the chair with the super glue. Shh, shh, don't say nothing. She couldn't get up. Every time she moved, her dress would move. And I'm like, oh, she's in her dress, that beautiful dress. I know she's going to be mad. That woman could not get out of that chair. Every time she got up, the chair went along with her. And she talking about, what is wrong with this chair? What is wrong? She got up, boy. The chair and her was stuck to the chair. Her dress was on literally ripping. Oh well. I'm just saying what we did when we was in school. We don't want. I put it right now. If y'all guys hearing this, little kids, don't do this because you might go to jail or you might get in trouble by somebody. Your mama and daddy might give you a butt whooping. But we was terrible in school. I mean, I had fun, like I say, but I did everything I supposed to do, and I graduated with honors. Rico, you have to tell everyone. Yeah, I don't mind biting my. You know what? I don't hold my tongue. I don't bite it. I just tell it just how it is. So anyway, this teacher used to be so mean. When I say mean, it's like you'll be wondering, did she get some? I'm like, geez, why do you come with a bad attitude? All that, sit down, don't move. I'm like, ugh. Her voice, that voice used to just tears me apart. I said, and me and my buddies, we was thinking, I said, man, we got to get her before the end of the year. I was like, because we about to graduate, we gotta have some fun. He's like, yeah, man, what about super glue? Super glue. You know what? Um, I get it, man. I get it right before I come to school. I make sure I get 2 tubes of it. Hey, Kirkland, Miss Kirkland, how you been doing? Yeah, so I mean, when we have fun, we literally have fun. Oh, I said maybe somewhere like in was it in? It was like in April going into May. But it wasn't my idea. This one here was not my idea. I forget who it was though, but they want to just light firecrackers and put it in the trash cans. Well, I think we all no, well, actually, no, we didn't get in trouble. They wanted to know who did it. And we couldn't say nothing because we didn't want to get in trouble with nobody else. I said, "Well, we never want to go tell on nobody else what other students had did." Let me see. Hey, Leona, how are you? Anybody wish to come up and talk about the things y'all did? Oh, what y'all did in school? Because I know I was terrible. I was terrible. I was the prankster, and I'm about to tell you something I did. My teacher, he wear a toupee and he takes it off every now and then and sit it on the table. We're always saying that thing's gonna crawl one day. It's just gonna keep crawling away. So my buddy brought a fishing rod. I said, man, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. He kept casting that thing. And every time I like, what if that hook pierces in him? I said, don't do that no more. I have the best idea out of this world. We did use some hair glue, but we used a little too much because we didn't know how this stuff really worked. So what we did, we turned it over and glued it. And this stuff was so sticky where it sits all in his hair. He stuck it back on, but when he tried to move it, he moved it right here. It was sitting here. He was trying to pull it up. He was trying to snatch it off. He could not do it. He's like, "What my hair? My hair is not going nowhere." Ooh, ooh. He kept pulling it. I mean, we sat and laughed and laughed and laughed at him. And he was going, "Ain't that funny? I think I just used too much glue." I'm like, "What kind of glue did you use?" "Oh, it's called hair glue." Um, hmm. He said, and he sat down for a minute. He really thought about it. He said, "I always sit my hair down on the table. You sure one of y'all did not mess with it?" Mm-mm. I don't know anything about that. It just looked like you need a new wig, and we actually add too much glue to that man's wig. So you were just an honest student in class, huh? I know some of them teachers got on your last nerve. For what animal? You know what? We always wanted to know which animal did he get that hair from. We did not like his hair because it was just weird. His hair would literally sticks up. And we'd be sitting there like, why is his hair sticking up? Did he got too much static? So let me tell you, when I say I had fun in high school and I was the prankster of all, you ever buy candy from Johnny Funhouse or any Funhouse and you see that candy in the little wrappers? So we got the blue candy. We set in, was giving it to people. I mean, we gave it to the principal. We gave it to a lot of other teachers who like candy. They're up there sucking on it. I never forget my math teacher. He was up there and he kept smiling, talking. We was laughing. I'm like, oh, he's gonna be mad if he looks in the mirror. That man's mouth was completely blue. His teeth was blue. His lips was blue. And every time he kept like that, it was all up here. We did not say nothing. We did not say anything. I mean, I was a fool. We did some crazy stuff. And I'm about to get to some crazy stuff. What we did, we should have been in, we could have actually get suspended from school and wouldn't get a chance to walk down the aisle. But we did some crazy stuff. Go in the gym room. We got the gym teacher. I mean, we paid back all the teachers who was mean and just grumpy. All the nice teachers, we did wonderful things with them. Let me see. Yeah, duct tape and stuff like that. We messed our teacher up. Let me tell you what we did. Coffee. This man used to love drinking coffee. Our science teacher. Coffee galore. So we sat there like I said, Johnny Funhouse, and buy stuff where you could pour and stir it. He kept trying to pour his coffee out. It would not. I like, also that stuff really do work. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I said, you know what? I'm gonna keep this pack in my pocket. I got in trouble for that too because I forgot it was in my back pocket when I pulled out papers to give to him. He like, aha, I got you. You did it. My coffee would not come out this jug. He had to scrape it out. It came out like thick, like real thick jello. And it was so thick, it was just funny. I'm like, so that do work. He couldn't eat his sandwich. We changed and pour a pound of salt on his food. We put glue in a teacher's shoe. What else did we do? Lordy. We glue a teacher's door together. Nobody couldn't get out of that classroom. We put glue all the way around that door and pushed it shut, and then we kept sealing it. Nobody couldn't understand what we was doing. They was looking like, "What y'all doing? Shh, shh, shh! Don't say nothing." Just kept sealing it, and then we sealed the lock where they could not do to get out. Oh my God, them people, they had to stay in class until they had to call somebody to tear that door apart just to get it loose. Yeah, we was terrible. Hey, but we had fun. It's just like having fun in high school. I know B Town. I know you have fun in high school. I know you did some things. Y'all just don't want to tell it. But you could talk about it now. You couldn't talk about it back then. We talk about it and we make sure our parents did not know. We didn't want them to know. Let me see. Anybody wants to come up? If I drop the link, anybody wish to come up and just really talk about it? Come on. I want to hear y'all stories. Come on, B Town. I know Leilani. Leilani don't want to say nothing. I know you did some things to your teachers. You said, oh, yes. Y'all did some things to y'all teachers. Y'all, half of y'all just don't want to admit it. You know, I can admit it now. Oh, kids, boy, they so hilarious. Eggs in the bathroom. Ooh. Hey, let me tell you what we also did. We have bought a fish, set it outside for a few days. You know, fish can stink pretty bad. And we put it in the back room where you put your coats and stuff at. Your, well, not coats, but no, matter of fact, that was in the principal's office. We put dead fish in the back. Boy, they was hauling up out of there. We put what you call them things that smell like sulfur. You know them little wine bottles. It smells like well, what them things smell like? Eggs. It was very foul odor. Boy, we chased a lot of people out of school that day. We chased a lot of people. They said, well, it won't be no school today. Mm-mm. Everybody had them things. We was busting them from from the top all the way down. Everybody had them. I mean, everybody who was graduated had them. We said Johnny Funhouse, but we took all them little bottles. I think it comes with like 4 bottles in a pack, maybe 5. I'm trying to remember. Let me see. Oh, let me see. Hold up. Oh, yeah, you had to be nice. Oh, Leilani, I know you want to have so fun. I'm so sorry. Let me see. Yeah, yeah. Stink bombs was the life of smelling. Everybody had to leave out. Nobody could not stay in school. Nobody didn't know what the smell was coming from. We was tearing stuff up. Um, somebody had a swim meet. Well, nobody couldn't do swimming. Mm-mm. We tore it up. I mean, we funked up that school so bad. I mean, it was so, I mean, the strong smell when they opened the windows, we were like, ooh, cheese. Woo! Woo! How many did y'all bust? Man, I had like 12 boxes. I said I had 15 of them. We just sat there and start stepping on them, or throwing them and breaking them, throwing them in the boys' bathroom, in the girls' bathroom. We was just throwing them. We did not care where they go, as long we did not have class. Nobody didn't have class. Yeah, them stink bombs was something else. Wait a minute, he drunk something. It was a bug in the drink, and he drunk it. Woo! Yeah, you put that in the teacher's on bottle, a bug, and he drunk it. Did he know? Did wait a minute, Valerie? Did he know about it? I never forget. We messed up a student one day. He was in there always snitching to the teacher. I said he was the teacher's pet. I said, the teacher's pet. Oh, well, we're gonna get him. We messed him up so bad where And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I talked about this before, but I'm gonna talk about it again. You know how you have they have bakeries, and they always tell you bring cakes or pies or whatever you want to bring to school, and they sell it. Have you ever been through that where they make money off whatever you buy, but they don't give you money? No, no. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Me, I baked a few cakes, chocolate cake. I bought so much a laxative, the chocolate a laxative. I mean, I bought a lot of it. I think I bought like 20 boxes of that stuff. Hold up. Maybe hold up. Ooh, ooh, yeah, them things stink, boy. Them things are so foul. Them things are foul. I don't know what's in them little bottles, but them things stink. So one day I baked two cakes, and I kept telling everybody, don't eat the cake. Don't touch the chocolate cake. Just sit it on the table and walk away. And them cakes been there, and people can they can start was a few teachers start slicing the cakes and putting them on paper trays and putting it out there, and people was buying it. Students was buying it, teachers was buying it, everybody was buying cake. I was sitting there like, my friend said, man, I love chocolate cake. You don't want to eat no chocolate cake. Just trust me. He would not listen. This fool here bought three pieces of my cake. And since we couldn't make money off of it, and but they allowed to make money, I paid all of them back. Everybody was in in there pooping. My stomach hurt. Oh. There's a lot of teachers did not come to school that day. Yeah, I can admit I did that. Now, little kids, if you're watching this, do not do this. Trust me, you will get in trouble unless you got to be smooth like Rico Suave. We did some things in school. Now, some of the stuff I'm not proud of because somebody could have got hurt, but nobody didn't get hurt. So that's the good thing about it. No, that, let me see. You put stuff in your cookies. See, that's what I'm saying. You can sit back and laugh about it. I mean, we just have fun. We just have fun. Also, they got what you call them things? You call them things. They got them all in hallways on different floors. Water fountains. I think that's what you call it, water fountains. Anyway, we loosed the thing off of it. Anybody who wanted some water, that thing popped off and was spraying everywhere. We clogged up the bathroom, toilets. We just did not care. We just wanted to have fun. Our senior year, we had fun. Oh boy, boy, boy. We flushed the toilet and got up out of there. We rung the fire drill. The only thing though, you had to be careful because fire drills now they have if you press it, they could get your fingerprints. But we did it with rubber gloves. Wrong it. And everybody had to leave out of school and find out it was a false alarm. I'm like, man, how did they know it was a false alarm? We all back in school again? Nah, we got to think of something. We thought about a lot of crazy things to do. So I had a friend decided since his father works with cow poop, we stayed out of that one. We didn't know what he was thinking of. And he was going to burn that in the gym room, which he did up underneath the bleachers. That was the most funkiest smell out of this world. I said, man, why would you do that? He said, man, I got this. If I get in trouble, I take the fall because he wasn't graduating from school. He fell. You got a lot of people will fail classes and still repeat the same grade over and over. I'm like, what do you want to do? Just stay in the same grade all year round? He was there before we got there in the 12th grade. Hey, Life of Four, how you doing? How you been? How you been? Paint. Oh, the art class was just miserable. The art class, I could, oh Lord, I better not talk about that one. That one there, that teacher had a fit. She threw all of us out because she couldn't figure out who did what to her paint. Well, we ruined a lot of art stuff in her room. Yeah, I can't take this. I quit. I quit. I quit. We took the brushes and cut the stuff off of them. But it took us a minute to chop all that stuff off. We was took the paint and add water to it or other weird colors to it. We painted the mannequin. The mannequin was all kinds of colors, and we post them with some clothes on and pushed them in a hallway. You see, we are good. And I'm doing good. I can't complain. I'm just talking about all the crazy stuff, you did in high school, and we did it on our graduation day. We just wanted to have fun. Have y'all ever did anything crazy when y'all was in high school? You could talk about it now, but when you couldn't talk about it when you was a kid. Yep. Let me see. Valerie said yes. We put paint in. Paint where? Where did you put paint where? We took the fire extinguishers and pulled a pin, pulled a pin out and started spraying down the hallway. Realized that stuff stank. We sprayed them like, I quit. I gotta go. I can't breathe this stuff in. That was some foul stuff come out of that out of them little red cans. We did that too. We put cow poop in the gym. It was so funny. We just had fun. We threw a bunch of dookie in the pool. Yeah, well, that wasn't no fun because they had to drain that pool. That's a day when I didn't want to go swimming. Every time I went swimming, I always catch a cold. I said, man, I hate swimming. I don't want to swim no more. People peeing in the water. They're just having fun. You don't see nobody getting out. But now they got the blue stuff in the water now. You pee, it'll tell on you. It'll follow wherever you go. Yep. But I'm just getting up on here, just share some of the crazy things I did in school. We ordered pizza. We ordered so much darn pizza, and we sent it to the principal. That man had too much darn pizza where he was literally couldn't figure out what to do with it, and then he decided to start passing it out. We ordered over 60 boxes of pizza and charged it to the school because they used to charge stuff all the time: pizza, chicken, Burger King. We go to McDonald's and order all the food. We called it in, and somebody would take it up there to the school. We did some crazy stuff. There's some crazy stuff. Oh, let me tell you what else we did. Let me tell you what we did. Dishwashing liquid. They always had a little water. I don't know if this round thing in front of the school used to spray out water. We found out where we could go to add dishwashing liquid to it, and it was foaming all over the place. We poured big fat jugs of dishwashing liquid in there. Oh, I don't know why we did that, but we sit in class and just look. I'm like, hey, hey, look at that. Look at that. Oh, Rico, we tell it. Don't you tell on me. Oh, y'all better not tell on us. You tell on me, I gotta tell everybody else. This one girl I never forget, she just was just a hater. But we got her real good. We wired her teeth shut. She used to wear bracelet. We used to call her um um we gave her a name. I don't know. I forgot the name though. But we wired her mouth shut. We didn't care. We tied her up, put some little things to hold her teeth up like this, and we started tying strings into it and tying it to the doorknob and pulling around in chairs and everything. We ain't like her. She always wanted to go to. I'm telling. Mhm. You got one more time to tell. I bet you won't say nothing. Bet you won't say nothing. She never told who did it, but now this chick, we know her. She's a police, and I had a run in with her, and she said, "Aha! I know you. You remember what you did?" I'm like, "No." You remember? Yeah, I tied strings to my bracelet. I'm like, "Ooh, you a cop?" That's not good. I'm like, you, what you gonna do? Put us in jail? You can't do nothing. You lucky. You're just lucky. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's a cop? Why? Why you want to be a police? She said, y'all were just terrible. Y'all boys just did everything. And I said, well, we did it because you was gonna tell on us. I mean, you look pretty now without the bracelets. We used to call her Snaggerpuss. We gave her all kinds of names. Metal Mouth. She eat fence for a living. Boy, that chick, boy, her mouth was all messed up. She ain't had no teeth in certain places. We ain't care. We did not care. Let's see. We put the teacher's car on. Wait a minute, hold on. I can't see that. On the off the huh? I don't understand exactly, huh? Go on and put it on in here. I want to hear what you got to say. I'm not catching on to that because I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's an oven, but you said a car, so I don't know what that little symbol is. Bring it back, Valerie. Bring it back again. Just go ahead and put it in there. I want to see what you're talking about. How do you put a car on a roof of a building? I'm scared of you. The roof of the roof. Wait a minute. The roof of the building. Hmm? Huh? What? Wait a minute. Hold up. Really? Wow. Oh. Hey, let me tell you what we did. the teacher's seat. We screwed the screws out of it. When his big behind got and sat in that chair and he fell out of it, he broke the whole chair. We sitting there like, oh, oh, he like, I know one of y'all did it. I can't prove it. So the whole class is what they give us. We had to stay after school. And he said, one of y'all gonna tell the truth. What about you, Rico? I know you always doing something. You just sat in the chair and broke it. I don't know how you broke a chair. You need to sit in the still shut up. But then you just shut up. Don't you say nothing. Oh, but you know who did it. We poured glitter in this one teacher's hair. We was going up the steps while she was walking down. We sprinkled glitter in her hair. Oh my God. Boy, you should never mess with a black woman's hair for nothing. Boy, her hair was popping, looked good, but we was just sprinkled glitter while she was talking to one of the students. Oh, she had so much glitter in her hair. You know, glitter and hair grease don't work. Oh, we looked at her and we're like, you got some nice shiny hair. What all colors come from? You did that yourself? She said, what you talking about? Your hair is glistering. I mean, it's shiny with different color. What you do? Put glitter in your hair? What you talking about? And then she rubbed and looked at it. She's like, ah, ah, oh no, oh no, oh Lord, oh no, my hair. Oh. She freaked out. She freaked out. We heard her screaming in the girls' bathroom. Why she was screaming? We would never not say all she got to do is just wash it out. Boy, it took her a couple weeks to rinse that stuff out of her hair. I said, now we know not to mess with no women's hair. You can't get that all out. Well, what do we know? Oh boy. I like this one. I like that. Vaseline on the doorknobs. Lord have mercy. Woo! 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 Lordy, lordy, lordy. And wait a minute, Valerie said we put a car on top of the roof. We drove it on there. Really? How did the car stay up on a roof? Was it a flat roof or how did y'all get a car up on a what kind of school building did you have? We ain't never want to try to play outside the building, especially not trying to put no car up on no roof. That sounds kind of funny there. We drove it up on there. Lordy, 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 lordy. We did. I didn't do it. I didn't do it because I knew that could mess up the engine. But my buddy poured sugar in a teacher's gasoline where the gasoline goes in and poured it and messed up the engine. I said, yeah, I think I would have been mad about that one. Hmm. And she kind of knew who did it, but she had to really catch him in an act to get him. But he did kind of got in trouble. He had to pay for that. Him and his parents had to pay to get her car fixed. I'm like, wow, a whole new engine, a whole new engine, everything. Matter of fact, I think she got a brand new car because the his people works for the city, and yeah, that kind of like did some damage. Now that sounds like that would be some interesting stuff to do. I would like to go back to school to do that, Leilani. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. That and the grease on the Vaseline on the doorknobs. Oh my God. Ooh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Oh my God, that sounds like that would be fun. Ooh, boy, 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 boy. And I forget on somebody, but he wasn't a senior. I think he was, let me see. No, he wasn't a senior yet. He brought a roll of firecrackers. Now we are our classroom was on the second floor, but we heard it up on the fourth floor where it happened. So nobody wasn't in the hallway when he lit this off. All we heard is pop, 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 pop. We knew who it was, but we never told on him. I'm like, he said what he was gonna do and actually did it. She was crying. Oh, I don't know what she crying for. People just like to have fun. She came out and uh, she came out and just. Woo, woo, lordy, 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 and she was crying. Oh my God. And you know what? We got this off a movie. I want to say, was it the American Pie? Or no, I don't think it was American Pie. And I know it was a movie. And the students had put uh color in somebody's shampoo bottle and gave it to that person. This boy was completely blue from head to bottom. We kept sitting like, man, are you okay? Leave me alone, man. I'm blue. I don't know. I can't get this stuff off me. It was food coloring. And I'm sitting there. His hair was blue. His whole body was blue. And his mama said, I don't believe you. You trying to get out of class. You going to stay in school. But mom, I'm blue. I'm like, oh God, no. Oh, oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. That boy was blue from head to toe. Why he did that? Why? Let me see. How did y'all get the keys? That's what I want to know. How did y'all get the keys to the cars? I like that one. You know what? You should never told me that. I'm gonna write that down because I'm gonna do that to somebody. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna do that to somebody. Let the first one fall asleep and they're gonna catch hell. Woo, woo, woo. I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna put here save. Save this. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. No. I like that. I like that. I like that one. Oh, I like that. Ah. Ah. I know you had it in you, Leilani. Woo, lordy, lordy, lordy. Woo. Oh boy, boy. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow. Unbelievable. Whew. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Hey, hey, hey. We did it too, but we wasn't in school when we did this one. But this one chick, she used to be so mean. She was just so mean. She get on her mother's nerves. She get on her father's nerves. But we live next door to them, so she goes to work, and the mother was so cool. She let us in the house, and because we knew her son, and we had fun. And he said, "Man, hey, y'all want to get my sister back? Yeah, how we gonna do this?" He said, "Man, you work at the bait store." I said, "Yeah, I still work at the bait store. Get a lot of worms." You know what? I tell you what, I could do a bit better of this. We'll just stick metal rods in the ground and then stick a battery cables, wet the ground, stick battery cables, and bring the worms up. We got a lot of worms that way. Of course, I seen it on Godzilla, so that's how I figured that out. So she had gone to work, and when she get home, she is very very tired. So we have filled her bed up with a lot of night crawlers. She don't pay attention because the first thing she do, she take a shower and she turn off her lights and go straight to bed. Her brother told us everything what she does. So now we next door and we can see her room. All we know, she was screaming and hollering. Ah, ah, something in my bed! Mom! Mom! Daddy! Daddy! Something in my bed! Something in my bed! It's moving! It's moving! Well, that girl had so much night crawlers in her bed. It was worms everywhere. I mean, when I say worms galore, worms everywhere. The mom was kind of mad, but the dad got a kick out of it. He like, yes, somebody finally paid her back. She gets on my nerves. That's my daughter. I love my daughter, but payback was something else. The brother was tearing her up. Boy, he be asking us, what else can we do? Well, you know what? Where's our toothbrush at? I said, like, you know what? What we're gonna do, we're just gonna just jog. We all gonna go jogging. We went jogging, we were sweaty, and guys, we get a little musty and stuff. Hold on, hold on. Why? I call her back. That was just Sister Fifi. So what we did is took her toothbrush, and I said, "Who's gonna do it?" Man, I don't know about that. I said, I tell you what, I will. I went down below and poured the little hairs out of it and put her toothbrush back like it was. Then I got something else and I was scooping and put it in the lotion bottle. But we paid her back. She up there brushing her teeth. Ma! Somebody did something to my toothbrush. I was terrible. I was like, oh Lordy, Lordy, no. Little badass. Yeah. I actually I took her on I took her toothbrush and I was that's Sister Fifi. So what I did is took her toothbrush and went downstairs and not in my butt, but my jingle bells and rubbed that toothbrush all through there and took the little hairs out of it and set that toothbrush right back in that spot. She was mean though. She was that chick was just mean. I'm like, why she so mean? She need a boyfriend. Somebody need to scoop her off her feet. It was just what it is, what it is. But she got paid back real good. We took all her clothes and threw them all in the pool. I mean, her shoes. She bought all kinds of nice things, and we threw everything in the pool. And we said somebody came. We had to make the house make it look good. The father was on to it too. He said, "What we're gonna do is pretend like the house got broken into." I'm like, "That's a good idea. Okay, I like that." So we knocked down tables. We kind of bust some old glass stuff. You know, they don't drink. He did his wife really bad too. They threw her clothes also in the water. We were just tossing clothes. He like, toss this. I'm like, you sure? All right, toss it in the pool. We tossed a lot of stuff in the pool. We did not care. I'm like, we were just having fun. The daddy was so cool. Rest his soul, but that man was terrible. Oh, that man was terrible. Let's see. Leona, I know you did a lot of crazy stuff in school too. You ain't all that innocent. I know you not innocent. You do some sneaky things. But I'm just saying, we had some fun though. And it was all during around school time, and we just had fun, you know. And there was nothing wrong with it. You know, kids have fun today in school, but we don't know what they be doing. Students ain't gonna say nothing. They're gonna try to take up from one another. And anybody in that circle tell, oh, we'll know. I'm like, how did they know? One of y'all told, one of y'all told. There ain't nobody getting out of that one. Yeah. So I'm just saying. Who these little girls on my street is something else. They are torturing the little boys up and down the street. I was a good student too, like a bull on a rodeo, but I still was a good student. I got my A's and B's. We tortured somebody's car. We tortured that car bad. We took the bolts off the wheels, and the man started rolling down the street. He didn't get far. Them wheels popped off, rolling other different directions. I think maybe it was just one wheel on that car, and nobody couldn't get the bolt off of it. I said, "Darn!" He sure was taking off down the street. Now let me see. Really, I was good. Really, wow. Leona, Leona. But we had fun though. We had a lot of fun. I never forget I messed up my friend's cell phone in school. I couldn't tell him how I broke that boy's phone. How did it get to that point? I ain't never said nothing. All I did is set the cell phone down. Somebody else picked it up and kicked it across the floor, and he was like, "Man, that's my phone." He running after his phone. Come on, man, what happened to my phone? I don't know. Maybe when that person had kicked it down the hallway, but it would never do this. Man, something is wrong with my phone. I had bust that screen. He couldn't see nothing, no phone calls. He got calls coming in. He could answer it, but he could not see nothing on that phone. And I didn't never tell him from this day. I don't know what I did. I did something and I can't answer for it. Let me see. Nice. Everyone. Are you about to go, B Town? Yep. So I just get up on here just a little bit and talk some trash, because I got a lot inside me. If you live your childhood and did some crazy things when you was young, something you not gonna do when you, well, I take that back. I take that back. I'm still naughty. I still do some crazy things from this day. I'm not ashamed about it. It just happens. Uh, That's what she says. She's a good student. Right now, she'll probably clock on you faster before when she was a student. She was nice. What is that on my wall? Oh, that's what that is. I would never know all this time I've been living in this house and I ain't never paid attention to that. Oh, okay. Nice. Never paid any attention to it until now. Oh, it's one, two, and three. Ah, hmm. Never paid no attention to that. Live in your own house and you don't never see something, and now when you do see it, that's nice. A nice art piece. You never pay no attention to that. Oh, okay. So I'm about to get off this thing. I'm about to boogie woogie myself off this. Oh, let me tell you what we did with this old lady who used to stay next door. Now, this lady, I say she couldn't be no more than like somewhere in her mid 50s at the time. Well, she used to tell on us about we playing music. I never forget that day. because I was on punishment for about maybe 2 weeks, and we got off, and we all sitting there trying to figure out what we're gonna do with her. Yeah, we got her so good. We scared her so bad. I mean, when a person freak out of being scared, we scared her. We scared her good. Now we got her so good. We dressed up like little mummies, and well, her son actually let us in the house. He was a good kid though. But he was just as dumb as a box of rocks. And boy, we got in the basement. When she came home, she liked to turn her little classic music on. We was in the basement. I shut off all the lights. I kept messing with the lights, music, everything. Click, 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 click. And next minute, we started rolling something across the floor, up on the ceiling wall at that, moving it across. And she thought it was something in her house. I was very clever. I was very clever. And then we took a hammer and beating up on the floor, and she didn't know what it was because it was dark. She was calling her son. Her son came around and said, Rico and them is downstairs in the basement messing with you. I'm like, oh shoot. He told him. Told you the boy was dumb as a box of rocks. So she went down to the basement. Boy, we got out of that basement fast and put everything back. And his name was Davion. Davion, boy, used to sit there. Well, mom, but they was in the basement. How did they get in the basement? I let them in at the door and they went downstairs in the basement. Okay, where they at? I don't see not one person down there. And I'm like, Davion, you are next on my list. You are next on my list. Boy, I got Davion real good. Davion was our age, but I still say he was dumb as a box of rocks. And I mean, he was dumb as a box of rocks. But now right now, he is he works for a law firm right now. Yeah, yeah, he works for a law firm making good money. But we used to always talk. He said, man, y'all used to get me in trouble. Hey, you used to get us in trouble too. You can't say anything, you dumb box of rocks. He like, I ain't dumb no more. Look what I do. I see what you do. Ego, you was not a good boy. Old lady. Yes, I was a good kid until a certain point, but I never did nothing like to get myself put in jail or get in trouble by the law. It was nothing like that. It was just all fun. It was really fun. Nah, all of us was good kids at a certain point. You said I do not know about that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I was like to have fun. There's nothing wrong having fun. But the next video, stay tuned because I might do a small video on it about what I used to do with a person's wine cellar. Yeah. My friend's dad had a wine company sell thing in his basement and had a big round things where yeah, we had some fun though. But it didn't turn out to be so good because we didn't realize he was about to pour more grapes and stuff, and he had a truck where the grapes go inside. I'm like, ooh, oh, oh. Oh, that's not gonna taste good. No, that's not gonna taste good. But that's gonna be another story though. But all that wine that man had made, he made liquor and all that stuff too. Oh my God. He had to get rid of all them bottles. He couldn't figure out why until one day we sat there and told him why it happened. And we didn't know. We thought the thing was old. We didn't think he make anything out of it because we never seen it. And we used to pour other creepy things inside there. We used to pee inside the thing and pour other weird stuff down in there. Yeah. It was big enough. I say it's deep enough for a good maybe 25 people to fit in that. And that little tube thing was round, made out of brick. Yep. So I'm about to boogie woogie myself off this live. I hope everybody have a wonderful Sunday. And yeah, I don't want to enjoy the rest of my beautiful day. Let me see who this is. Sorry. At 7 o'clock. What? Hey Victoria. And who else came in? Yeah, that's what I was saying, Leona. All the stuff what we used to do, shoot, we probably would have been in trouble about now. Hey Rico and chat. I hope all is well. Hey, yeah, I'm doing wonderful. How about you? Yeah, I'm about to get myself off this thing. I know it's bingo night. I'll be over there, but I won't be playing. Yep. I'm going to go back and watch this live and the last half or two I missed. Oh, okay. It's slightly kind of funny and or it's just where your mind is at, what you think about it. Yeah. But I couldn't I was trying not to cuss and stuff like that. So I'm doing all right. Thank you. Or you are more than welcome. We don't do any more now. Oh, yes, we do. Yes, you do. You just don't want to tell it. See, like I said, I don't have no shame in my game. I tell it. I don't care. I just go ahead and tell it. Half of the street's gonna be in trouble in a little bit because I'm gonna get the toe of Satan and I'm gonna do the video out there. These guys don't know what they in for. They don't know what's coming. I probably won't do. I might get a few of toe of Satan, a few of nasty things, and see are they willing to do it and pay them. I don't know how much I should start off with the toe of Satan. I might start off with $20. I do it like that. I'm saying, what about $5? They said, well, we do it for 10. You got a deal. Put in your mouth for 5 minutes. And Keep it in your mouth. And you cannot drink nothing. You cannot eat nothing. I'm finna tear them up over here. Bet I get a couple videos go cuckoo. I keep. I'll keep it to yourself. I'll share a little, just a little bit. If I come in your live, I'm gonna get you started. Leona, if I come in your live, I'm gonna get you started. I'm like, I know you got some little sneaky things to tell. All right, guys. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Oh, Sister Fifi is going live. Hold up. Uh-oh, I lost the text. She says she's going live at 7 p.m. If anybody wants to go and join Sister Fifi at 7, I don't know what she's gonna be. More like I think it'd be Bible quiz. I think they want to say if that 20 once the toe hit their mouth. They don't get the 20. That's where the only way they better get that $20 bill. They got to keep that toe of Satan in their mouth for 5 minutes. I'm gonna say good luck. I'm gonna make sure I get a big thing of water, put it in the refrigerator, let it get ice cold, because they're gonna need water. I don't think ice cream work. Ice cream don't work. I say water works faster than anything. And they're gonna have to get their own milk. I get some milk. I'd be nice. I get maybe them little bottles of milk. Oh, you think they'll want more? Uh-huh. I think them told Satan is like I think $9.99, $10. I'm gonna start off with $5 and work myself up. All right, what about $10? Okay, 15. The highest I go is 20, and that's it. Whew. I'm a bid with them. $5. Come on, $5. All you gotta do is put in your mouth for 5 minutes. DC will be live right after that, so I can go to Fifi. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to go have fun too, on Leilani. Yeah, so I be in both back and forth. Yeah. You know what? you know what? Here's the thing with me. I like going to people's live videos and they like to have fun and laugh a little, giggle, something like that. I like stuff like that. But I follow what a lot of people who does pranks because I'd be sitting there like, no. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I like. I still go to a lot of people's videos and watch because they're always doing something to one another, and I get a kick out of it. See, I be working, doing bingo, laugh out loud. Oh yeah, you definitely gonna be in there playing bingo and working. Yeah. DC should let me do bingo. I don't know how to do that stuff. All I do is I be watching her how she be doing it, but I ain't too swift on it yet. I think what I'm gonna do is try to, while all I got to do is make up a little small video. I'm gonna do it like this. Join me and I'll help you grow your channel. And that's just that. Give you shout out because I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. What is back screen? What is back screen? Is that's when you do a live video and the ones get to stay on a back scene? I think it say back scene, back screen. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I wants to do that. Oh, not playing. I don't have no money. Oh, okay. I be working doing it. Oh, okay, okay. That's what's up. I'm still gonna take care of you, Leilani, because I did miss out, and I told you what I was gonna do, and I'm gonna do it. I got it set up. I'm just waiting. Yeah, I lost my credit card. I lost a few things, so I had to get things changed over. So I have to wait to get it back like the way I want it. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna come over there and join you. Get up on the panel and say, "Bingo! I got bingo! I could buy me some dentures and a toothbrush and start brushing. Bingo! I could buy my wife some pantyhose. Bingo! We could go get some chicken and some chicken nuggets and coffee. I want to play some bingo. I would like to call bingo one day. N40, buckle something, buckle your shoes. Boy, they used to go to bingo halls. They used to say some off the wall stuff with the numbers. Like what? Oh 66 never kissed the devil's mother. I'm like, well, oh 66, who want to kiss the devil's mother? What the hell? I said, boy, I had to get up out of that bingo hall. I said, no, y'all talking about kissing the mother, old 66. I'm out. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And I'm glad y'all all came over. Yeah. Man, I got dark, Leilani. The sun really, I'm really stuck in the sun. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all want to see something? Look at that. That's my real skin tone right here. All right here is all dark. I can tell I've been out in the sun. I got a two-tone. I got a two-tone. I can go and blend in with the trees. Nobody ain't gonna realize I'm there. Yeah, good night. See ya. Everybody have a wonderful day. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Later. Oh, DC is playing bingo. If y'all want to go play bingo, it's $5 for each number. And if you have a Cash App and you send the money over to her, and they have a lot of fun. And you get you pay $5, you win, you get that $50. You know, go ahead and press your luck. Press your luck. Yep. Jet. Jet where? Jet. Huh? Jet. Leilani? What? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I got you. All right. Later, everybody.